Come to our office.
This was Alexa welcoming people who comes to my office. Alexa can play TTS based on events that happen in your home, that is smarted by Vera control units. Thank Daniele Bochicchio for developing Alexa TTS plugin in Vera control unit. Using this plugin, Alexa can play TTS based on events or what you want. Stay with me to see how to install and run this plugin. By the way, do not forget to subscribe my channel to see more videos about ZWave products. Okay, it's time to install the plugin in Vera. If you search Alexa TTS plugin for Vera in Vera's forum, you will be directed to this page. The link of GitHub is available here. By going to the page of the developer, you can find the necessary files of plugin and the README. The D underline Vera Alexa 1, I underline Vera Alexa 1 license, L underline Vera Alexa 1.lua, S underline Vera Alexa 1.xml, and Alexa PNG must be uploaded to Vera. To do so, in Vera, we go to Apps, Develop Apps. I select LUUP files. First, restart LUUP after upload must be unchecked. Then I click on Upload. I have the files in my PC. I select all of them: Alexa, the D file, the I file, the L file, the license, and the S file. Selecting all of them, clicking on OK. They are uploaded to Vera. I wait a few seconds, then I click on Done. Now I reload the Vera engine by going to test LUUP code and entering LUUP.reload parentheses and click on Go. Okay, files are uploaded to Vera. After uploading files to Vera, it's time to create a new device. In the README, you can find out about the installation, configuration, and so forth. Okay, in the Apps Develop Apps, I click on Create Device. UPnP device file name. Here, the D underline Vera Alexa 1 XML must be inserted. I copy it here, I paste it to Notepad to prevent potential issues. I copy it from here and then I insert it here. Now it's time to enter UPnP implementation file name, which is I underline Vera Alexa 1.xml. I copied the same, I paste it in a notepad copy it and insert it in Vera. We can assign a room to the plugin. After that, I click on Create Device. I must wait a few seconds till Vera finishes configuration of the device. After giving Vera some time, which I think 1 minute is appropriate, Vera must be rebooted by going to Settings, Network and Wi-Fi, clicking on Reboot. Vera is rebooted. I refresh the page. You can see Alexa is created this device. Let's enter to the setting of the device. Advanced items are checked. The device ID is 52. We need it later. In variables section, in username, your Alexa account must be entered. In password section, the password of your Alexa account must be entered. Default echo is the name of your Alexa. Alexa host, you must enter the host of your Alexa which you uses. I use alexa.amazon.com. Amazon host is amazon.com. Okay, after inserting essential items in new service, I click on Reload Engine. At the moment, Vera does not have access to your account because of the CAPTCHA, two-step authentication, or things like this. To give Vera access, we need cookies. I use Firefox. In Firefox, I clear the history of Firefox. We need an add-on in Firefox. The cookies.txt must be added to your Firefox. Okay, let's enter to your Alexa account using Firefox. After entering username and password of your account, an email is sent to you. In the email, there is a link. By clicking on the link, you approve that the Firefox can have access to your account. By clicking on the link, Amazon says someone is attempting to sign into your account. I approve it. As soon as it is approved, the Firefox gets access to your account. Okay, it's time to export the cookie. On the top right corner of the Firefox, you can see the icon of the cookies add-on. I click on it, select all. Then I select the destination. This part is very important. The file must be saved as all files, not text. And the file name must be changed to .alexa.cookie, which is the file type. I click on save. It's time to insert the cookie into Vera. In order to enter the cookie to Alexa, we use WinSCP. Okay, file protocol must be selected as SCP. Hostname is the local IP of your Vera. Username is root. The password is the default Wi-Fi password of your Vera. You can check it by going to the setting in Vera, network and Wi-Fi, enabling manually configure at the bottom of the page. Mine is owner 97 Chin. Okay, let's go to WinSCP. By default, WinSCP does not show hidden files. By clicking on Option, Preferences, going to Panels, I click Show Hidden Files, then click OK. I go to the root folder, then click Storage. Alexa folder is created automatically. I click on Alexa. On the left side of WinSCP, you can see the files in your PC. Here I have the .alexa.cookie file. I drag it and drop it into the storage Alexa folder in Vera. Using WinSCP is very dangerous because you can damage your Vera. Okay, I entered the cookie into Vera. Now it's time to reboot Vera again by going to Settings, Network and Wi-Fi and clicking on Reboot. Vera is booted up. The plugin is ready to be used. By referring to the README file, you can find codes that you can use in plugin. Let's test one of the codes. In Vera, actually here I copy the code, I paste it in Notepad. This 666 is the device ID, your plugin's ID, which mine is 52. I copy it again, then by going to Vera in apps, develop apps, I paste it in test LUUP code. By clicking on the go, code is sent successfully.
For future reference, you can enter your address in the device settings in your Alexa. For now, let me know location.
You can see that immediately Alexa responds to the code. Using WinSCP, you can check the codes. Using WinSCP, you can check the logs. After connecting to Vera, by going to the var folder, log folder, cmh, opening luaupnp.log, you can check your Vera. If you face any issue, by checking the log, you can find out what's the problem or what's the issue. You can see the log that Amazon Alexa Helper plugin starting up, Amazon Alexa Helper plugin startup done, the code is sent. Let's test another code. Code is sent. I increase the volume to 100. Let's test the code again. And I set the repeat to 2.
Hello from Vera Alexa. Hello from Vera Alexa.
Now let's check the log. Okay, you can see the code is sent. You can see that Alexa received the code and respond to Vera. So, if you face any issue, you must check the log in Vera to see what is the problem. Sometimes something is wrong with the code. For example, I remove this part of the code and click go. The
Hello from
code
Vera
is
Alexa.
sent. It's working.
Hello from Vera Alexa.
Now, plugin is working fine, and you can have scenes and receive notification from your Alexa about the events of your Vera smart home. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe my channel to see more videos about Z-Wave. Goodbye.